Okay, so there's a little dust all on my on my keyboard and my mouse and my computer that's pushed to the side, but whatever, we're just gonna do it. So how has everyone been? I've needed to do this, and I've still been doing my cash budgeting and paycheck budgets and all that good stuff, but like I said, life has just been in the way. So we are going to do the budget for 5/23. I like to do these that Saturday before, but of course these are late and delayed. So we're going to do today for Friday that is actually coming. Plus some side hustle. So there's a little side hustle income that should come, and we're just going to add all of it together. So we're going to budget out for $31.85, and that's what we're gonna do. Let me make sure that's right. Okay, so we are gonna do $31.85. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit so we can get the calculator in. Okay, so we're not gonna do, I usually do like the mortgage, some of the mortgage payment here, but I'm already in the clear for 2 months ahead for what I needed by the graces of God. So we don't have to do that one for this time. I do have a few expenses I'm gonna lay out here and just put expense just so we can keep a little bit of privacy, but there are a few expenses I need to take care of. So I'll list them separately because I know what they are by the amount. So we have one expense that's this, $210. I have one of the NC debts, $300. Martial Arts has a pause fee plus the normal fee because we're paused for the summer because of summer camp. So it's a little bit more. The Euro trip, oops, can't write, y'all. I know that looks weird, but that's the Euro trip for my daughter's, she's touring Europe if you're new here. From my website, the Wix, my internet, 72. This is another debt that's almost done. It's 49. I have a credit monitoring system. I wanted to start just kind of having a little more watch on it. Nothing too much is going on, but that's 25. I just like to keep track of it. Netflix is 20 now. That little price change went up, made it go up. This is another expense that is 168. And I think I'm missing an expense, y'all. I think I'm missing something, but we'll stick with this for now. So let's see where we're at. So that's 210, 300, 175, 140, 9. Let's see. Okay, we're at 1168. Subtract that from the 31.85. Okay, we're at 2017. Just for referencing for anyone who is new here, I already deduct my tithing from my paycheck. I deduct any of the investments that automatically go to certain accounts for 401k and like my Roth IRA. I deduct my charges at work for like if I go to the cafeteria and use my badge. I deduct the savings transfers that go to my children's accounts, and any other additional investments and things like that. So sometimes I may have different allocations depending on my portfolio, and sometimes it's less or more. So that's already taken out of that amount before I write this amount for anyone who's new here. Okay, so let's do some groceries. So y'all, the kids are out of school, which means they'll eat up everything, including the fridge if they can. The whole fridge, I mean. So, I have a few dollars left in my grocery wallet already. So, just to get acclimated to see what I'm going to need, I'm sure it's like 300 plus. I'm going to just do 280 and see what I work with. My youngest will be in camp starting June 2nd. He has like a week or two. They have after school trips. I'm going to just see what this look like because them kids eat so much, y'all. My oldest will also be in and out for trips, summer programs, JROTC camp. She has things she's doing. We're just going to see how this works. Okay, I need a little more for gas from driving back and forth a little more. I take my tithing out already, but I do an offering. I debit my offering just to make sure I put it in my budget. I don't really need anything. My nails are already done. I'll probably need like a refill. I was doing my nails myself. I recently started going back to the nail shop just because, but no big deal. I don't need anything right now. And I do have my credit card, so I'm not a hypocrite. I do have my credit cards that I may or may not use and just simply pay off the balance if I budgeted for it. My son, he usually gets snack money, but since he's home, he'll just get a little money added to his account so he can get like his Robux and stuff like that. This is my youngest. My daughter, she will have like a little summer gig. This is just some little extra money for her pocket. Tango is my cat. This amount, I think I budgeted out or tried to plan. I'm getting him one of those automatic litter boxes, and I think it's like $300. So he has a little bit. Well, let me scratch that. I put back a little bit for his food and things like that. He doesn't need shots or anything. He's fixed, so he doesn't require so much. But I'm gonna just put like, I think 125, so we can do like some money back for that automatic litter box. It's like $300, $250, $300, I can't remember. But I really like it, and it's one that makes sure the animal isn't stuck in, is censored, no casualties and things like that. House is getting 40 because the lawn man is like 30, and then toiletries and whatever else. I have some things in the envelope already. And then my lanyard is just like whatever for me and the kids, running around, grabbing maybe burgers or something like that if I'm not fixing food. But with all them groceries, y'all, you got food at home. Like, you got to start cooking. It is summer, so I give myself some grace because I do grad assist at night too. And yeah, sometimes your girl just, I don't have it in me. Okay, I messed up from talking. 280, 70, 10, 40, 125, 40, 80. Okay, so we're at 725. Of course, that's a little bit more because we're adding a bunch to the cat for his litter box. Yep. Okay. So now we're going to do our 725 from our 2017. 1292. And this is what we'll have to work with for our sinking funds and savings challenges. Okay, $12.92. Now we should total $12.92 and zero out. I'm not writing right here anymore because I'm gonna start using the back, and I like the way that flows in the video. So I still have just a few notes, but I don't have a plan, y'all. So we gonna try to get with it. So we said $12.92. Okay, so we'll start with the personal envelope, which is just a few of my sinking funds. This is a revolving, rotating envelope, just money in and out, in and out, in and out, okay? So I put it to the side. You may not be able to see it. But I'll just put it to the side so we can try to get us some notes in. So for personal, I'll just add 25. That's just a little money revolving. My birthday already has a fund I'm adding electronically. Jewelry, my son, that is his little envelope that I showed y'all. But yeah, so that's what goes in his envelope. Sorry, I confused myself. That's the money from here for him. That's his little snack money. We have a candy lady, so he likes to go. Tango the cat, that's his money we're putting in there. That's also right here. Housing, even though I have housing, I also have a housing for my wallet. And so yeah, some things are toiletries, some things are just to put back. Even though we're putting 40 for the lawn man, we're just going to do an additional 25. That always makes me feel better when I have like just a little bit pocket change. Because for whatever reason, you do what you do and then you run out of detergent. Like, girl, please. Okay, entertainment is nothing. Gifts, we can put 25. We have some birthdays and things coming up. The kids, it's summer, we'll add another 25. Medical, I have a procedure for my tooth, just to kind of add like a additional crown piece on it. Most of the money is already at the dental office. There's like another 200 to add on it, and so that's basically just, I could take it out of pocket and just pay it, but I've just been putting a little bit back because this medical is also like eye exams, anything that I may need extra for like medicine or something like that. I like to take that out of there. So we'll just do 25 there as well. Okay, Journey Sweet 16 is kind of the only savings challenge over here. Because it's not evolving. And yes, there is, I'm sorry, it's not revolving. I don't pull in and out of it. But yes, there is a Christmas Savings Challenge card in here for it because she's a Christmas baby. She's December 22nd. So I felt like that was just still cool to use. But each tree is 20. And I just started this. I'm late, really late starting this. By the grace of God, we'll go ahead and fill it up. But we're going to do 3 trees for 60 bucks. And we'll start making sure she has that. So we'll do 60. Okay. So that'll be it for personal sinking funds. Let's see, because I put the line here, y'all, but I have sinking funds in here too. So like transportation, car washes and stuff like that. We'll do 30 because I've pulled out, as you see, for car washes and whatever. Summer camp. Summer camp was debited because I had electronic payments already. Then I had 2 additional weeks right here. And now we're going to do, sorry about the writing, a little bit funky. We're going to do the last week. Okay? And we may or may not use this because homeboy and his daddy are doing a lot of traveling. So we may or may not use this week, but it's always great to prepare. So let's see. Let's see where we're at before we do debt. I think debt is the last. Yeah. So let's see where we at. Where we are. So country, so country. So that is $340. Oh yeah, you know what? I am missing an expense. That is a big expense that I said I was going to do this check. I'm so glad I thought about it. I have another expense. Yep, that I want to take care of with this check because I'm not taking a mortgage payment out of this check. And I'm able to go, yep, I thought about it. Okay, so that plus, bam, is $765. And is it anything I gotta pay right here? I can't think about it. I'm gonna just add an extra 100, y'all, because I think it's something I wanted to do for debt too. As you see, I've been saving and pulling, paying debts, paying debts, paying debts. So this is amazing. I like that for that. So this is $865. Okay, so $865 for all of these sinking funds and personal envelopes minus the $12.92 we had gives us $427 for savings challenges. So that's really good. Okay, so we got Christmas. We're gonna do 70. We have a from the Intentional Dollar. I love this. It's so cute. A little Christmas challenge. Each of the little circle bulbs or whatever you want to call it is 35. So we'll finish the first row. I've been behind just because I haven't been stuffing these, and we'll do 70. So we'll do that. Okay, for the 2025, let's find it. I put it to the side. I already have 37 and 35. We are halfway through this. 37 and 35. Let's see. Oh, my handwriting got so sloppy, y'all. I guess my hand. But I think I want to do one more. So we'll scratch off one more together. Let's just go ahead and scratch off the one on the side of it. 36. Okay, so we got 37, 35, and 36. And I remember because I put little dots on there that are erasable. So 37, 35, and 36 for the 2025 Savings Challenge. My friend, my best friend Marissa, made this challenge, the scratch off challenge, for me. We're halfway through, but if you still wanted it, you're more than welcome to contact her. Her information is in my description. Say a prayer for her because she's going through a tragic loss as well in her family. The Emergency Savings Fund, rainy day, which is this one, we'll do, let's see how much we had. Let's see, 427, 70, 37, 35, 36. Can we comfortably do 75? Yeah, we can do 75. So let's do a 75 for the rainy day fund. All right. Okay, saved by the month. This is the last check for May. So the last one we have is the hat, which is 20, and one of the piñatas, which is 10. So that's 30, and we'll finish this one. So saved by the month May, 30. We're at 144, and that'll complete this, and then we'll reallocate this money because it's going to be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So this is going to be $180, which is phenomenal. And as you see, the money's just been here. I haven't did anything. So this will be reallocated probably to something else. I don't know, y'all, but we're just thankful we can save. And then when we finish that one, we'll have June. See how cute? This is a rolling save. So that's saved by the month. Then I started This is an emergency fund. We may not use it for that, but I just have it in there. This was a May savings challenge. I had extra. This one was to save by the roll and save. This one was 200, and then I have a 300 somewhere back there. We rolled free the first time just to start, and I wrote down the numbers that were for the next time. So, yep, I see them. I wrote them down. I rolled them with a digital roll. So May roll will be 2, 6, 2, 1, and 4. This equals 15. So we're at 129, and we'll see how much we save after we fill them all in. Of course, it's becoming an end of May, but I don't care. This is cute, and I like to utilize the savings challenges. This is from Fine Naturals Shop. So thank you so much, Fine Naturals. When I finish this one, even though May will be over, we'll do the big one, which is a 200. Okay. Then we have the sprinkles, well, the donuts, and this was I think this was a roll. I'm not sure, y'all. Let me see. I don't know. I can't remember. I think I need to roll for this one. So we'll kind of see. You know, we'll go back. I don't have a dice. I use the phone. Okay, so this one is the other May. That's to save 100. And how about we do... We're at 129. Let's see. May 100, we have 10, 15, 20, 23, 24, 25. Let's do the whole 25. Let's just do the 25. Am I right? 10, 15, 20, 23, 24, 25. Yep, let's just do the 25. We'll finish this one, take the 100 and allocate it somewhere else. So we're at 104. I mixed this money up. I'm gonna go fix it. Okay. This one is sprinkles. Okay, and all we have left is 3, 4, and 5. We'll finish that. It's so cute. This is from Nessa. Thank you, Nessa Budgets. And we'll finish that one. We're at 99. So this lead gives us a little leeway for these rolls. I'm not rolling more than a 6. So, dang, I wish I just... What I'm going to do is I'm going to put donuts right here, y'all. And I'm just going to put like, what y'all think? Like $15 and use it for the roll. If I have to owe or if it's more, we'll figure that out closer to time. So with putting 15 in there, that's 84. So we're left with 84. That's all my challenges. So I can either, what y'all think? I can either start June, which is also a roll. So we'll have to put money for that. Or I can start something else. I got this 1,000 savings challenge. That's July. What y'all think? We have 84 left. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Or start this May challenge. You want to start this one? Let's start this one just because it's May. All right, let's see. Let's do the May 200 challenge. And put what? We'll give it a 30 and start off big. Just do 30. All right. That leaves us with 54. So we'll start that. We'll stick it here for now. Okay, that leaves us with 54. Maybe we can roll a little bit more for the May roll right here. Anything personal we can give more. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Isn't it a blessing, though, to have extra to try to find out where you need to put it? That's a blessing, y'all. I don't know. I guess we'll see, y'all. Right now, we have 54 left. I might just leave it for savings and just put it in the electronic transfer. Or we'll figure out what we'll do with it when we get there. All right? Sounds good? All right. Maybe we'll put it for, like, something personal. Or, like, the car stuff. I don't know. But that looks good to me. To say we didn't plan, it looks pretty good. I think that's fine. We'll come back and we'll stuff the cash. We'll stuff our sinking funds, stuff our cash envelopes, do all our electronic transfers out of the account we got to do, and let that be that. So I'm so happy to get the video out. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe and share. I'm still getting followers up, but of course I've been halted a little bit without consistent uploads, but that's okay. So thank y'all so much.